Hello guys, welcome back again. Playing some more Outworld 2. I had a lot of fun earlier today playing it. And this is gifted by Xbox. So I just got to say that bit at the start. And let's have fun again. I'm just checking, making sure everything's all running. You know what I'm like, guys. I am meticulous in making sure everything's working alright right at the start of each stream. I've learned from my mistakes on that one. Yep, that's live. That's live. Yep, that's good there. That'll need to be changed. That's good. There's that one. I have a little bit of setup in the background just to make sure everything's all good. Let's see. Yep. That's up there. That's good. Just get these up and running. Yeah, that one's good. There's that one. There you go, guys. Looks like we're all up and running again. Yeah, we literally just jumped straight back in where we were. And damn it, I forgot what we were doing. This is gifted by Xbox. And I hope everyone has fun watching it, and I know a lot of you can't wait until it comes out on the 29th, so it comes out tomorrow.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous.
Let's see, where do we want to go? Shore Joys, locate mental. Oh. That could be a fun one. Let's go for here first.
More dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's choice.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
That's not too concerning. What's that there? Yeah, that's too concerning.
When might I begin laboring for Auntie? I so eagerly want to contribute to the corporate whole.
Cool your thrusters, friend. A little gumption goes a long way in this town. Don't make us look bad.
I did not intend to offend. Please report me to mental refreshment at once.
Only refreshment around here has got anti-fizzo on the bottle. Really takes the edge off.
Yeah, everything's all looking good again. Let's get to playing.
Doc said nothing important got hit.
Nothing important?
That's alright.
Turret shot her 15 times. No way that didn't do something.
If I'm gonna get back to bits, Islander, now's the time.
Yeah, that's all working, yeah. That's good then. Alright. Should we just go to a straight line, guys? I think that's gonna be the best way to go. Thank you for the like. We'll go this way. The repeating rifle seems to be the strongest weapon I have at the moment. Actually, we got some stuff from the Arbiter. Agent armor, hibernation suit, skeletal clothing, brace uniform, Arbiter armor. Bandolier uniform. Ah, okay, it is armor. Pardon me, guys. Oh, excuse me.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm.
Let's head down past the farm. That's
Word
what we're doing
is,
here.
Milver Street is ordering a what?
Center, you must help me.
I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my contract.
It's actually that one. Cost card materials.
Milver Street is offering big rewards for anything of import we can tell her. But I do love bids. Come on, friend. Let's go set our lamps on something.
Scout report. Yes, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout.
Yeah, just turn this way then. Okay, the visible screamer hide. Yeah, I'll take those eyes, that's certain. Not sure what I can use it for, but I'll use it for something. I don't know, can't be used here, anything. Okay.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
We could use the assistance, that's for sure. The gas leak has made our automechs a touch unreliable.
Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for xeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
That's not too bad.
Nothing too bad. Aside from the headaches, nightmares, missing teeth, and headaches. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Okay. Anything good, any good around here?
Prudence dictates We cherish all we have and defend it.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Yep, I borrow that bit. Bourbon. Leave the radio on. Nothing in there. Oh.
Ambient Zeranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business. This unit was engineered to facilitate management of supply inventory at this installation.
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Best look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
Does that one compute, big guy?
Affirmative. Initiating commerce is one of this unit's default commands. Initiating commerce.
Ooh. Sirenator. Okay. Advanced description key. Oh, those are expensive. Havadrone. Okay, let's sell some bits. For soldier armor. Actually, I'm going to sell junk first. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, let's just sell all this food. Okay. Let's get the hibernation suit and helmet. Yeah, that one can go. Yeah, that can go. Let's see. Shock machine gun. And damage 16. Disintegrator light revolver. Stun button can go. Shock rod. Yeah, I don't need those. Okay. I'll sell those as well because I didn't really need that. I'll keep that one. I'm definitely keeping that one. Haven't got a machine guns yet. I need any shells. Let's see on weapon. That's some expensive stuff. Let's buy that. And doesn't go buy those. And the scrap metal. How can I get all any of that?
See you soon, I hope.
Might be wise to get that. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it. Not sure we should get any closer.
Yeah, should probably keep away from that.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel. What about you?
Let's see.
Uranium poisoning. Only a mild case, but the doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
Sovereign's mercy. How do you feel?
Downright privileged is how I feel. Sick with pride, nauseous with courage, and chronically fatigued with honor.
Yes. Let's have a look at you. No signs of Xeranium exposure, or anything else novel or interesting, apparently. Another humdrum workaday ailment, no doubt. Nothing requiring my vast expertise, surely. Don't have much to spare, but you're free to have a look.
Ooh. I can sell that. Those.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Xeranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense.
Okay. Where much would we go with these guys? Ooh. Okay. That killed me. Well, that's not too good.
Now, on to other things. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slim.
Ambient Xeranium, state your business. Initiating.
Let's see. Nope, both said everything I could.
See you soon, I hope.
Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba. At home or at work, buy the pack or the case. It's a bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's bubbly.
Not friendly life form detected.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Okay, I've done it. I need to run away.
Health benefits available at your request.
Okay, I'm out.
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want?
That was a bit bad.
Smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in one. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction
Okay.
doubles. Satisfaction doubles. Instead of boring old smoke rings. Ooh, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-wop. For flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last.
Okay.
Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims. Oh, bubblegum slims. It's
I just smoked on my faction right away.
bubblegum slims. Try slims. Flavor won't stop till the very last.
On this episode of
Oh,
Big Game
okay,
Hunter,
now.
we go bug hunting on the Elysium moon of Dorado.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Don't see a Raptidon venom sac like that every day. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Game Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Liftoff Laxative. And every washroom mission with a successful splashdown.
That's alright. I am in a little bit of trouble with him though.
I'm on Dorado, soaking up solar particles in Golden Ridge. Sounds like a million-bit piece of real estate. Too bad all that glitters here is fool's gold. But we're prospecting for a different kind of payter. A creature with 8 legs and 2 venomous injectors. The Barachnid. Not my kind of quarry. Gives me the whim-whams. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't contractually obligated. But let's cut to the hunt. Here in Golden Ridge, we'll find a Barachnid breed encrusted with crystals, which only improves their unsettling appearance in that it helps them blend in. Plenty of nastier variations out there. This whole system needs an exterminator. These jumpers are deadly from any cover a quarter furlong in a single leap and tear you apart before you know they're near. Some breeds hurl blobs. You know what? No need to track one of these spiders down. Listeners get the gist. Oh, security team spotted one nearby. Great. Guess we better have a look. Little fuckers, get in the fire! It's on me! They're everywhere! Burn them with plasma! The swarms is plasma grenades. Burn the whole colony in one fiery swoop. And don't underestimate traps. Arachnids don't have the gray to skitter around them. Stick with quick loaders. While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might already be on top of you. Nastiest case scenario. Let's just move on to the spoils, shall we? A Barachnid's only premium part is its sucker. Hideous, but handy in all sorts of crafting recipes.
Be advised. Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in nearby armed guards. A stealthy
approximating about 50 seconds.
They're aging
I raise a glass of and bid you bottoms up for your bottom line.
So good.
More quality broadcasting coming right up. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station that doesn't tell you what to think, only
Guns cocked and loaded.
55. On methane ice way down in the mine. Sugar little smoke. Forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's clock, but exposed the mother lode. Accidents happen. It's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose part on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc is.
Sequencing attack strategies. Vital stats. Alarming low.
Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Wind-borne spores lack the catalytic agent of our
Nice,
food
advanced
additives.
subscription key.
Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the
Engaging
audacious
combat
Kansas
protocols.
field team. Now, as we approach the nest, certainly the spirited variety will offer. Oh, no. Oh, okay. We need to run now.
Commander, you are dying.
Crystal clear. They spit out all their brains.
Okay. It's taking a lot. Okay, I took the wrong route.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nana peels, and tobacco husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it
Sounds
today.
very tasty.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Am I gonna get shot at again, or are they calmed down? Nope. I have not calmed down.
Yes, Auntie welcomes you with arms open wide, and all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up and didn't hesitate. All the things you read him up on first page. The marketeer said, "Okay, we'll start right away." The first week of the training, no one getting your way. No rules, no oversight.
Alright, these guys aren't treating me anymore.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the front. Last time we walked past, they opened fire.
Make an anti-proud, well, wouldn't that be swell?
Okay, what we got here then?
To work the instant he was high. It would be fair to say it was a trauma, it was a natural, and he quickly learned.
We're closed.
He was a scrupulous, and he quickly rose. When you do your business, laser further than anything goes.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. What? How did you... Yes, I did know her. Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded. It is of no matter, regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me. We became friends when she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
I'm afraid you've been fed a lot.
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
Okay.
They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. That's all I can ask.
We say you're just part of the
I'll say I'm not gonna kill it, but
Auntie's
probably will
choice.
do.
We respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us.
It's gonna be around here.
Revel in choice. Auntie's choice.
Okay, back to business. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend.
Advise healing yourself now.
Oh, that made me jump then. I was not expecting that. If that made anyone else jump, let me know.
Are you stuck on the ground?
Oh.
Impact a colon got you down. Well,
Let's see.
chemical purge. It's
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy the drones.
Oh, live off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be.
Temperatures have fallen below acceptable parameters.
Don't flounder at the be a raptor in the slipstream.
I'm gonna get out of this minefield. Or I get myself blown up even more.
Slow down. Show us what where? Schultz!
Can you see Harry anywhere?
This is a humbuggery free zone, thank you kindly.
Let's go for the drones then. Oops.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
That's enough of a jump from those mines.
Gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
Oh, perfect shot.
Like right now in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a mite tangy though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Dearest friends and esteemed companions, have the latest come to potential that I actually do enjoy the act and all the day took over farming. On this realization, I initially considered to submit myself for refreshment. In wondrous bit of serendipity, I quite literally bumped into a delightful fellow from Auntie's Choice. He convinced me to discard that foolish notion, helped me discover a new path forward. Okay. Don't blame you.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Yeah, destroy the drones. They're around here somewhere.
Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange too. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Entering a confrontation.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh, that's good. Yep. I didn't say no to all this thing. Nice.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Around this bit, so what's that bit around there actually?
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my big promotion?
Good, just shut it down, all down that way.
My leaders spent their time dictating my every move. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Actually, yeah, let's fast travel here because there's a lockpick that needs 5, I believe. I'll just double check. Hopefully none of these guys respawn. Nope, they haven't. That is alright. A lockpick 5. Which... can't do any touch B level 5.
That's tobacco. Taste this candy. That's tobacco. If you started young, it's twice the fun.
Let's see. Let's apply that. Works.
We're talking candy. That's tobacco. You love a candy. That's tobacco. Before that cough bothers you, don't worry, you can chew it too.
by. Or should I have actually gone for speech?
To get your candy, that's tobacco. Don't be a rude. Smoke out tobacco. It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you.
I can get to half very quickly. Let's go see what reward she's got for me.
Tobacco. Favorite candy. It's tobacco. Our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and upright in.
You're back! And in one piece! I assume you have... There's a type... Our data points to the east coast of the island, the far southwest, and just...
Okay, let's go to there first.
That's tobacco. You want your candy? It's tobacco. Delicious candy. It's tobacco. Come get your candy. That's tobacco.
Sorry, guys.
Want your candy? Tobacco. Candy. Tobacco.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
Yeah, let's look at a bunch of freshmen.
Auntie's Choice employees, we're receiving word of a mishap at the Audacious Advances Research Lab. An unfortunate leak with an experimental agent. Supervisor Omid Ormsby, currently sealed inside, is specifically requesting assistance. People with medical training preferred. He adds, quote, please be mindful of any murderously aggressive personnel on your way in. They are not accountable for their actions. Slip past them, find me within the silo, unquote. Good luck, Supervisor Ormsby, and any hapless medical specialist who answers this call. The Audacious Advances Lab, you'll no doubt recollect, is on the east side of the island, on the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
No, can't just climb over the mountain. That's a shame. Straight shot into the water. Okay, so just for around.
It's far better than natural cures. Oh, live off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live off, take wings. Don't flounder out.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just stay with me.
Sequencing attack strategies.
There we go.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust anti-chemical purge. Far better
So I
than
tried that way.
natural cures. Oh,
Didn't work, so let's try this way.
fly free. No longer does my
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Let's try that.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their Halcyon. Let's hope our brings the brave stories of out on a big keep your chin up.
Special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who
Let's
did
pull
I
that
see
in.
riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a modern runner who's dropped on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her because I rose before the merger with Space's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's Choice? And this is what she said.
Looks like there's no good time.
The old corporate thinking will only lead to nothing. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
She said, be the you that you would be if you were any better. Get some get up and go. You get up and go get her. Choose betterment or impediments. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role and ignore all toll. Monopolize for price control. That's our highest goal.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning and our runners are winning. So shortly, you and I will all get rich.
She said, wage them that a better me.
That one's open now.
Liberate society. Sell them on an improved me. It's time to mount to piety.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance cell.
Yourself enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your goal and ignore all toll. Monopolize for price control. That's our highest goal.
Engaging carbon particles.
Make them buy a corporate way. Convince them and increase your sway. Make them do what we say. I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rival. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the vast herds. She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. But that's when you press.
Today's 75.
So be a cutthroat.
Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Okay.
She said, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead.
Use workbench. What's...
Do what you must and do what you can. Ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
Building a better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive? As a protectorate subject considering a better life with Auntie's Choice, you might be wondering, what's in it for me exactly?
Why, everything! Risks with rewards, ambition without limits, food with flavor. It's a lot to take in. We're here to help for a modest service fee. Ask about our installment plan. To ensure your transition from subservient thraldom to unmitigated freedom is a positive one, you'll be given instruction on how to integrate into your new, improved, and more profitable life. You'll learn how to earn, how to exchange labor for currency, and currency for food, shelter, and medical care. No such thing as a free lunch or treatment for a compromised future.
And you'll find a growing population.
Ain't got what I need.
Let's see what we got.
You can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Okay.
You're kidding, right? Look, even if you did somehow prove to be dangerous or something vaguely approximating it, I still rather fancy my odds in a fight. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here? Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. Sick of it. I know, I ain't blaming you. It's part of climbing the ladder. Ain't but one rung at the bottom, and everyone's keen to get a foothold. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options are limited. If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Inflammation.
Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation? Not much. At present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one. She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter. Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession. It's a very long line. And anyway, I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated, or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those. Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe.
Fine. Let us proceed.
Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't always with Auntie's Choice. But that's a story for another time. Get the feeling you will. Anyhow, I think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Milver Street. Good luck in there. Mind the wraps.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's Choice.
Confronting
but that's what your auto doc discount for. Not so long ago, on a tide of the unknown, greenhorn dripped a vow in a chemical plant gloom. Brown sludge flooded the place that manager chanced to take. He didn't survive, but now we've got instant
Commencing contact-related activity.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. What in the where now? I'm the one you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Emergency protocol syringe is primed.
Regrets your loss, but hey, that's always. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up.
That's alright. Okay.
One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. Auntie asked for new sin that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their grades. Presenting lift-off laxative.
Entering a confrontation
Oh, that's a bit. Interesting.
Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
You're tuned to wireless-free Arcadia. The best things in sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. As you are all well aware, the opening salvos of our liberation of Eden were wildly successful. Fairfield captured, Westport hobbled. The list goes on. By concentrating on high-value targets, we capably avoided spreading our forces too thin. This is a strategy we will continue to employ. Case in point, even though the Automech Repair Center has been successfully rendered unable to repair automechs, several patrols have since gone missing in that area. You may wonder whatever could be to blame. Combat losses of aggressive endemic wildlife. Survivors on whatever the case, it has been deemed by command an unnecessary distraction. All Auntie's Choice forces are hereby ordered to avoid the southeast coast of the island entirely.
Let's see what we got through here.
And I have the sun in my eyes.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top, from that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky
Nothing there.
Try bubblegum
This highly classified information would be of interest to Minister Milverstreet.
Let's see what we got.
Smoke bubbles, at home or at work, by the pack or the case. It's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today.
Oh yeah.
Ba-doo-wop, ba-yada-ba, ba-doo-bop, doo-wop, ba-yada-da-da-da.
Ah, I missed all these.
Bubblegum, 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 bubblegum. Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What will blend? Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's two treats in one. A double griller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. Satisfaction doubles. Instead of boring old smoking, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-doo-wop. For flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims, oh bubblegum slims. It's filled with flavor. Bubblegum slims.
I need a bigger slurpee for all these orders.
Till the very last.
That last selection.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls.
Improve morale and
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more...
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister.
Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed? Excellent! At least that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
The cost may be high. One day, I know you'll be...
That's surely the most tempting offer I've heard all day.
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit! Oh, I'm counting on it.
This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. If you're serious about that job offer, come find me when you're done with this clown.
Yep, I'm serious about it.
Most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Now, if you're finished urging workers to quit, let's move on. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport. I should have known better than to try to bait an individual as savvy as yourself. I shall speak openly then. Bringing Westport to heel will deliver me not only my future, but the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Verily, on to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you. Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of purple berry crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian. I don't think you understand. The reserve Oxonian is functionally identical to the one I wear. If anything, the replica is likely in better state. I've grown attached to this one and would prefer not to part with it. And really, is anything truly one of a kind? Not from the universal perspective.
With a direct message to all protectorates.
Very well. I can see you won't be swayed. You succeed in the conversion of Westport, and I will supply you my limited production gentle person's Oxonian. If I must.
You must.
On stealing the very bread off your plate.
Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market.
Auntie.
Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
Say you're part of a community. We say you're just part of the herd.
Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
Spreading free trade and self-betterment through
I suppose I should take this time to make peace with its departure. Oh, so many grand times shared with this hat.
and start anew.
Give me my hat,
Join us. Embrace freedom. Revel in choice. Auntie's choice.
And now, back to it. Now, here's a song to take your...
All done in there? Hope that little dust-up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. I'd like to take you up on your offer, if you're good for it. You're going places. Could be I'm keen on heading that direction myself. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's Choice. Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm... Doc Tinsley worked with grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Acknowledged.
And take a ride on the purple bread worm with purple berry tequila.
Didn't mean to say that.
Well, if it ain't D.B. Milver Street's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and if you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't. And taking sides with Milver Street...
Yeah, your choice. Alright guys, that is going to be all for tonight, because I'm tired now. So I'll catch you all next time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and